Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Christina. Today I thought I would fumble around trying to get some of these last minute things organized so that I can take the month of August off. We had originally planned to start mid-August, but I think we're going to wait to the end of the month and start our new homeschooling year. So that means that I want to not worry about homeschool in the month of August. I just want to enjoy the last bit of summer and all of this little organizational stuff, right? This prep stuff for the homeschool year. I want to be done. So I thought I would kind of share what that's looking like. I have updated the cart, and I still have to fit some things on there. And we have our morning basket for first term. So I'm going to share those with you while I have a minute here. So let's get into it. Okay, so here are the bins that my children use throughout the year with their current work that's in rotation. So these go on the shelf here. This is my daughter's, and on the bottom is my son's, so they'll keep their bin there. And on the side will be like extra resources that we need, maybe for like our Friday school, things that we don't need every single day. We'll kind of store on the side there. But this is what their bins look like for first term. So this is my daughter's, this is my son's. And if you're new here, we are in our 7th year of homeschooling. I now have a 7th grader and a 4th grader. And so this is kind of what their lineup's going to look like and how we're setting it up for the upcoming year. So I did something different for my eldest this year. I actually decided to put her planner in a notebook. Mostly because I was printing so much this year that I just didn't want to print another thing. And I just decided, let's try this method, see how it works. So I did make her a cover for the 26-27 homeschool year. So she is a baker. She loves to bake. She loves reading. She loves music. She kind of gave me some of these ideas, and I kind of threw them into a nice cover for her. She wanted some ribbons, some bows across, so that's all here. And this reminded me of her. So I just put this on the cover of a notebook and taped it just so it'd have that glossy feel. I've put a calendar in here, just taped it to the inside cover, and this is her schedule, which I shared when I did kind of like our final drafts of our schedules. So this is how it looks, and every week, probably start here, or every week will just be like a 2-page spread. So Monday through Friday, and then she can write down what it is that she does get done. So that's kind of how we do it. She has her schedule. She knows what she has to do on Monday. She knows what she has to do on Tuesday, and then she'll just write in the subject and what she actually did. So that's how we're going to use this notebook, and this will be her planner this year. So she's got her book journal. I've talked about this in other videos. This is her book journal where she records everything that she's read. We have a new notebook in here for history. This will be our history notebook for copy work and any note-taking that we want to do throughout. All her history narrations will be in here. So she will be giving me narrations. I imagine we're going to do 2 to 3 times a week. History will definitely be one of those, of which she will provide one. Her first book for her literature from Generations will be Titus, A Comrade of the Cross. So we have that along with the workbook in here. She has her rod and staff, her English notebook, her worksheets that go along with that. Her Pen Times 7 is in here, so that's part of her independent work, as well as her More Than Words, which is her Bible curriculum. and her math, Principles of Math 1. So she's got the textbook and then the workbook. And her first book for science will be the weather book. So that will be what she's learning first quarter as far as her general science 1. So she will be working on weather. Back here we have a notebook. I think we're just going to continue using the ones we used last year. They're still in great condition. Why buy new ones? So I already have tabs in here. She has some work that she started that we'll just keep in there for certain subjects, and we'll continue using this. So we'll use this notebook to add whatever it is we deem necessary. If she's doing copy work or additional narrations, we'll probably keep in here as well. So here are her books. She'll be continuing with Managing Your Money, first term. What else? We have The Princess and the Goblin is her literature pick that she'll be reading first term. Her history read, she's going to read A Single Shard and Catherine Called Birdie. So she'll read A Single Shard twice a week and Catherine Called Birdie once. And then we have A Case for Christ will be once a week, and Profiles of Valor will be once a week as well. So that is all for term 1 for my eldest. Now this is my 4th grader, so this is his book log, his new notebook for history, which he will be providing me a history narration once a week. So, and we'll probably do some lighter narrations with the McGuffey as well. We have a creative writing notebook, which he does on Friday. He's finishing his Pen Time 3. This is his vocabulary notebook. His Mind Benders or Logic workbook. My daughter also has one, but I make copies of hers so that my youngest can work on that. So now that she's already done this, he can just work out of this notebook. So it's in his bin. We have his Rod and Staff 3. This is his English notebook as well as his worksheets, which we'll probably go back and forth with that. I think we'll end up doing a lot of the book lessons orally, and then he can just do the worksheet that goes along with it. His math book is in here. His first book for science will be the Dinosaurs for Kids book. So that is the first one he'll be going through with his workbook here. And with both my kids, their sciences have video lessons, so they'll also be watching those. Now here's his notebook. Again, we just kept it because it's in good condition. It has tabs, so we'll be figuring out exactly what subjects are going to be going in here and what we'll keep in here. Usually we do our like scripture memory, we keep in here, other things like that. So spelling work. This is like his manipulatives that we just keep for math back here for him. His history read will be Castle Diary for term 1. And he'll be reading Where Do You Think You're Going, Christopher Columbus, once a week as well. He has his McGuffey that he'll be starting and his devotional. So that's something he'll be working on as well. Here's what's in our morning basket for term 1.
golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be taking some time from YouTube to enjoy the rest of the summer. Hope to be back in some time to give an update on how everything's going. I appreciate all of you. So thanks again. I will see you on the next one, guys. God bless.